To sit nice and comfortably. You can push up against a sofa or a wall if it helps you with your posture. But just close your eyes for a moment and just take a few deep, steady breaths. And if possible, breathe in through your nose and then purse your lips and slowly exhale across your lips. So it's a nice, slow, steady breath, breathing in through your nose. And as you purse your lips, slowly letting the breath out. And just do that for a few moments, nice and slowly. Just settling your energy and bringing yourself into this space, this moment in time. And become more aware of the parts of the body that are connected to the floor. Notice the parts of the body connected to the floor. Could be the feet, the legs, the sit bones. And if you're in a chair, notice the sit bones on the seat of the chair. Take a nice deep breath in, take a slow breath out, and move your awareness down to the ground. And we're going to very slowly imagine that we're breathing up from the ground and back down to the ground. Breathing up from the ground into those body parts and breathing down to the ground. Just keep that going. Just noticing, just sensing into your body. And land in this space, however you land is correct. You may have a really busy head right now. That's fine. It's Friday. It's the end of the week. You may be feeling certain sensations in your body. That's fine. Just explore, just notice. Just arrive. How you are is perfect. How you are right now. Then breathe up from the ground into your body and back down to the ground. And if we go beyond the ground, maybe down through some floors, we're actually connecting with the earth, the place where we came from, where we'll go back to eventually. But make that foundation, make that strong connection with the ground beneath you. Let's use it for support, for stability. Our foundation. Make your roots into that earth, that beautiful planet we live on. Breathing up from the ground, breathing back down to the ground. And often we disconnect when we're busy, when we're anxious and stressed. We disconnect from this beautiful planet that we're living on. We're all connected in some way through this amazing planet. Just feel yourself just making contact with the planet. Breathing up from the ground and breathing down to the ground. And as you breathe, as you make that connection, just notice the length of your spine. Notice how you're sitting. Just feel as if that energy is lifting you up. So when you breathe in, you're lifting up through the spine, lifting your body. And then as you exhale and connect down, you're feeling a kind of strength around the skeleton, around the bones, feeling the muscles start to engage as you breathe up from the ground, all the way up the length of your spine. And then as you exhale, rooting back down, relaxing your shoulders, resting your arms, breathing up from the ground and down to the ground. Good. Notice if you're holding tension in your jaw, try and unclench your teeth, soften your lips and your tongue. There is definitely a screen fatigue that happens from hours looking at the screen. So try and relax. You might want to sort of blow into your cheeks, relax your lips, your tongue, breathing up from the ground and breathing down to the ground. Lovely. And so now we're just going to rub our palms together. Make your hands nice and warm. And something that happens in stress is we start to lose the way that our body feels. We kind of disconnect. We lose these sensory synapses that happen to create sensation in our bodies and our muscles and our skin. So we're going to rub our hands, make them really warm, and you're going to squeeze up to your shoulder and give the shoulders a bit of a massage. So a lot of tension held here over screens and desktops, all those kind of things. Rub your hands together, feel the warmth in your hands. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out, and then just squish up to your shoulders again. And right here, these are our accessory muscles. They assist us with our breath, the way that we're breathing. But the trouble is, when we start to get anxious, we breathe into the chest. I want you to open up, take a full breath in, and then as you breathe out, reach up, interlace your fingers, and push the ceiling up, push up to the ceiling. That's it, all the way up. So we want the breath to drop down into our belly. Okay, so inhale, exhale, relax, and roll your shoulders forward and back. Try and massage the upper body with your shoulders. Make it nice and big. That's it. Lovely. We're going to do that again. We're going to rub our palms together. Feel the heat in your hands. And if you don't want to squish, you can stroke. Okay, that stimulates those sensory muscles, synapses rather, and massage right into the muscle there. And the other side, you can stroke if you prefer. You can squish and dig those fingers into any tight spots in your neck. Lovely. Then open up. Take a big breath in through your nose. And then as you breathe out, reach up. And breathe in, stretch. Really stretch up through your body. You can do a little wiggle if you want. That's it. And then exhale, release, and massage the shoulders with your shoulders. That's it. And we're going to pop the hands on top of your shoulders, and you're going to make big circles with your elbows. That's it. So another thing is joint health. So looking after your joints, looking after the movement of the joints, and just making sure that they feel free and comfortable and not tight. So let's roll the elbows in the opposite direction. Good, that's it. And then we're going to push the elbows out and then in. Now coordinate this with the breath. Inhale, and now exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Two more. Inhale, and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Good, and we'll just shake out your hands. Excellent, hopefully you're feeling difference already. All right, so you're just going to put one hand on the floor or on your chair and stretch over to one side. So just give your side a little stretch. Feel it from the hand all the way down to your hips, so just stretching over. That's it. And then breathe in. And then breathe out. And over to the other side. Big breath in. And hold it there as you breathe out. Good. And then breathe in. And then breathe out. Let's do that again. All the way over. Maybe you can lean a little further. If you've got your hand on the floor, you can bend your elbow and just take yourself into a nice deep side stretch. That's good. And then inhale, coming up. And exhale, and we're going over to the other side. all the way over, stretch, good. And then come all the way up. Lovely. So if you're sitting in your chair, put your hands on the back of the chair. Otherwise, fingertips behind you. We're just going to lift the chest and look up. So we're just feeling this flow of energy down the front of your body, kind of opening up the front of your body. Try and relax your shoulders down and back. If you've been hunched over a desktop, keyboard, you need to open and stretch these muscles across the chest. Deep breath in, and then a slow releasing breath out. Excellent. Okay, so here's another way of releasing tension in around the neck and shoulders. Shoulders up, inhale, out the mouth, exhale. I'm going to do it again, ready? Inhale, and exhale. Good, let's try it again, ready? Inhale, and exhale. One more time. Wonderful. Good. Okay, so I'm going to get you to stand up now. So come and stand up on your feet. Lovely. And I hope you can see me okay. I'm going to switch on some lights for you, so you can see me. Lovely. Okay, so we're standing. And what I want you to do is to find a bit of space. You can bring your arms in if you haven't got a lot of space around you. And you're just going to do a few little twists. And this is a nice way just to wake up your body. And again, get the energy down into your body, away from thoughts, head, feelings. So we'll do a few, just twisting. Let's do 8 together. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lovely. And we're going to do 3 breath of joy. So breath of joy is coming up into your fingertips. Watch me first. You're going to come down, and then you're going to go up. I'm going to do 3 of them, okay? Big breath in, and exhale, and stretch. Lovely. And again, and come up. And one more time, and then come up. Lovely. And just give your arms and legs a nice little shake. Excellent. Okay, so if we come to our mat, we're going to send our feet nice and wide. And I want you to feel the feet connecting down onto the ground. Inhale up from the ground and into your arms, into your fingers. Wonderful. We're going to turn our right toe and we're going to soften the knee and then come back up. And I want you to feel that connection with the ground as you bend and stretch. Good. Nice strong arms, bend and stretch. Lovely. Now softening that knee, let's pop the hand on the thigh and just stretch over. Some of you might be able to put your elbow on your thigh. Just reach out, feel that lovely stretch down the side of the body. Breathe in and breathe out, nice and slowly. Feel your body, those visceral sensations. Explore them. Lovely. And now we're going to come up, big breath in. And let's do the other side. So switch your feet round and we're going to bend and we're going to stretch. Bend and stretch. Good. Bend. Lovely. And bend. Just hold it there. Feel the feet connecting with the ground. Nice strong energy through your body. Good. Hand on your thigh. Stretch over. Reach out through your fingertips. Pop the elbow down if you want to. If you've been sitting in a chair all day, this is your stretch for the hip. Wonderful. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Fantastic. Let's bring our feet together. Give your legs a little shake. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do another stretch. And this time I'm going to face aside and take 1 foot back. So I've taken my right leg back and I'm bending my left. Bring your hands into your heart. Find your balance. Find your balance. You may need to take your feet a little further apart so it's not such a narrow stance. I'm going to stretch up So really important when you sit at a desk all day or you're working to get a bit of space around the stomach, okay? So push down into your front heel, push down into your back heel, and feel that breath lifting you up. Inhale, and slowly exhale. Good. I'm going to see if we can balance. How's the balance today? Just sending one leg off. That's it. Find something ahead of you to focus on. Hold it there for 5. Breathe slowly up from the ground and down to the ground. 2, 3, steady. 4, and feet together on 5. Give you a bit of a challenge there. Well done. Other leg back, other leg in front. Anchor down. Feel the power in your body. Hands into your heart, shoulders relaxed. Deep breath in, stretch up over your head and hold it here. And finding your balance. Wonderful. Hold it here, slow breath in and all the way down to your feet as you breathe out. Good. Just feel the energy building. Feel your body, feel the breath. And we'll come forward and we'll see if we can take a balance. Ooh, hold it there. Good. Find something ahead of you to focus on. And stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring your feet together on 1. Marvelous. Okay, I'm going to bring you back here. I'm going to take our arms out, turn your thumbs down, and interlace your fingers behind you. Press the back of the hand to the floor. So you're in this position here. Can you see? Sort of almost lifting your arms up behind you. I'll show you from the side here, like that. And this really does open up the chest and the arms. So we're going to lift the chest, and we're going to see if we can go forward. So you need to soften your knees all the way over. If it's not for you, then just hold your fingers behind you and see if you can take a few lovely deep breaths. Hold it. I'm just going to switch my light on whilst you're there. Hold it. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sinking into the knees. Slowly come up with your head last up. Wonderful. Give your arms and legs a shake and some twists. Twist. Keep that body moving. Very nice. Let's do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Marvelous. Okay, so we'll do one more balance, and this is called the tree. So balances are really good for the parts of the brain that process all of the proprioception, the space around and within you, and your vestibular, your ears, how you balance within your body. So we're going to bring the leg up, maybe the heel up by the groin, maybe your hands to your heart or above your head. Oh, lovely. I can see some really good balance there. And then just like the tree that represents grounding, okay? You're feeling the roots from the foot into the earth, feeling the energy moving the length of your spine, beyond up to your fingertips. And we peacefully sit in this space for 3 deep breaths. Beautiful balance. Well done, everybody. Slowly bringing hands to the heart space and then releasing all the way down. And let's try that on the other side. So the leg's going to come up. And we bring the hands to the heart. And please don't worry if there's anybody struggling with the foot there, you can always just bring it low. Yeah, you can keep it nice and low if you prefer. But zip up from the ground, zip up through your body. Take a nice, slow, steady breath in. Take a long, gentle breath out. Just find your balance, find the stillness. Beautiful. And release. Give yourself a shake. Well done. So we're going to do a little bit of Qigong now. So Qigong is one of my favorite things to do. Qigong means vital energy, and it's about being present, being very mindful about the breath. So we're going to draw the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. I'm going to slow this down. So I want you to sink into your knees and root down through your feet. Bring your fingertips in front of your solar plexus, your stomach. And we're going to inhale up to the heart space, heart center. As you exhale, straighten your legs and push your arms down. Exhale down to the ground. Then inhale all the way up. Look up to your fingertips. And on a slow breath out, relax back down to the earth. Long breath out. Inhale up to the heart space. Exhale, press down, nice strong legs, push down towards the earth. Inhale, lift up, look into your fingertips, and exhale all the way down. Now this is great, this regulates your autonomic nervous system. We breathe into the heart, we press down to the ground. We lift up, breathe in, and we exhale. And really good to keep the lungs as supple as we can during this time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. I'd like you to do 2 more in your own time. Well done. And just place one hand on the heart center, one hand over the belly, and just feel that connection with your body. Just breathe down deep into your belly. Notice the breath. How does it move? Notice parts of the body that may be calling for your attention. Just notice. Notice thoughts, feelings bubbling up. Just be aware, and then bring yourself back into this moment, back into the breath, back to the body. Lovely. And relax. Great, so I'm going to bring you down onto the floor, onto all fours. I'm just going to position my camera slightly differently so you can see me. So we're going to do a cat and cow. So if you come onto all fours like this, maybe I'll come a bit closer. If you have sensitive knees, you can use a cushion under your knees. But otherwise, squish the hands flat onto the mat, knees under your hips. You're going to get the spine moving, so you're going to lift both ends of the spine. So you can breathe in through your nose. And now see if you can breathe out through the nostrils, but don't worry too much at this stage. Just breathe in through the nose. And then you can choose whether you breathe out across your lips or out through your nostrils. And just feel your spine moving. Lifting the chest and tucking under, getting the back to move. We're going to do a couple more. And tucking under last time. Free movement for your back. So important. Spine health. And then back to a tabletop. So zipping your navel in a little, send one leg back. We're going to do a little balance. So you're going to take the opposite arm off the ground and you're going to balance here. Now, some of you may have done this lots of times. So if you want to, you can take your foot and just lift the knee up. So your foot's pushing into your hand. If that's too difficult, then I want you to just stay here with the balance. We're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Let's try the other side. So leg goes back. This is about creating and developing that core strength. Opposite arm forward. Balance. If you want to, you can hold your foot and lift the knee. Otherwise, stay with me. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax on 1. Good. Now we're going to make big circles with your hips all the way around. Get the freedom back into those hips and lower back. Tight lower back, usually just nice and, you know, there's not enough movement going on there. So give it a little wiggle and the other direction. Slowly round. That's it. And then coming back slowly to center and pushing your bottom right back to your heels, putting the head on the floor. And see how your knees are feeling. You could always cross your arms under your head like this if you want to. But child pose is pressing back. So we have the trigeminal nerve in the face. So all the sensory nerves around the face. If you rock your head on the floor from side to side, you'll release tension held in your face. So just rocking side to side will help to relax. Let's keep it there. Try a couple more. Good. And then we're going to come slowly up. Great. So I'm now going to bring you up onto your knees. I hope your knees are okay with this. And we're going to send the left leg forward like this. We're going to do a twist. So we're going to bend into that front knee. Now you don't have to go as far as this. You could come just into a neutral position here. And we're going to see if we can put right hand down and twist into the side. So get your thoracic, your rib cage to move. And so you're rotating round, draw the shoulder blade down and look up to your fingers. Just hold it there. That's it. Nice, slow, steady breath. And stay here just a little bit longer, breathing in slowly and out. And then bring the hand down. Okay, let's try that on the other side. So leg comes forward. And we're going to put one hand down, the other hand lifts up, twisting into your thigh. So giving the internal organs a nice little massage with this one and the spine as well. So just hold it there. Breathe. That's it. And then inhale, exhale, come all the way down. Excellent. So let's see how it feels to take your legs in front like this. You may want to have a cushion under your legs. All right. And I've just realized, didn't see it before, but there is a message saying that there's a lady here who's 8 months pregnant. So if you need to, you can take your legs a little bit wider to accommodate your lovely bump. Okay. So alternatively, we're coming up and we're going to go forward over the legs. If you can hold your feet, do. Otherwise, hold the legs and just go into a nice forward bend. Okay, I'm going to show you with the legs apart if you need that. Just a gentle forward bend. Lovely. Scooping the belly in and feeling the gentle stretch around the back of the body. Find the breath, come back into the breath, really sense it. Slow breath in, gentle breath out. Just a little bit longer. And then we're going to come up. We're going to bring both feet together like this. Okay, now you could get some cushions off the sofa if you're near your sofa, and you can put them under your thighs if you want to. Otherwise, just gently rock from side to side to free out the hips. That's it. And we are going to lean forward. So we're just going to lead with the chest and slowly come forward, pressing the thighs with your elbows. Just gently releasing. So we're talking about joint areas, really getting some nice space. So I want you to feel that space with each breath around the hips, the knees and the ankles. That's it. Wonderful. And then we're going to slowly come up and we'll bring our feet and knees together and rock from side to side. This is a good one if you get a lot of tension in your hips and your lower back. So again, just breathe down into the body, connect, release, relax. Nice. Well done, everybody. Okay, let's bring you all the way back up. Now I'm going to lie you down. So let's bring you onto your back. If you're not comfortable lying down, then you can do this sitting up. It's absolutely fine. But we're just going to see how the feet are doing. We did a lot of joint release for the upper body earlier. So what you're going to do is hold your leg and circle your foot around. You can do this sitting. But we're just going to take the weight off your body, the weight off your feet. Very nice. Let's check out the knee joint. So kicking the knee up and down just a few times. And then pop a hand on top of the knee and just massage the hip socket with your leg. And we're going to go for a slightly deeper hamstring stretch here. So we're going to reach up and stretch that leg up. If you're sitting, you just have to put the leg in front like this. Okay? Some of you might be able to climb the leg and draw the leg a bit closer, but don't worry. If you've got a yoga strap, you can always use a yoga strap. Just hold it there and breathe. Feel that stretch behind your leg, behind your knee. And then take a nice deep breath in and relax. And we'll do the other side. So holding the legs, circle the foot, get your toes moving, feel the ankle, and the other direction. Good. And bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Loads of research coming out with how the soles of the feet, the gait, affects how you feel, affects the mood. And amazing, really, to think that from the feet, our mood and behavior can be affected. Quite amazing. Hand on the knee, pushing the knee around, all the way around. Your body is so amazing. It's doing all this work all the time just to keep us safe balanced and stable and healthy. Got to look after it. Okay, so leg up, and you decide, do you want to hold it here? Do you want to hold it there? You decide. Stretch. You can stretch out your leg if you want. And release. Great. All right, so we're going to turn our hands flat. Now you probably will need to lie on the ground for this one. This is called the bridge, where you lift your hips up off the ground. And we're trying to energize down into the feet to get that space under the body and add lightness in your torso as well as you're doing this. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, peel slowly down the spine, all the way down to the tailbone, working through the spinal column. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift up, big breath in. Hold it there as you breathe out. Just maintain that lift. Maybe you can take your arms behind you. Just have a play, see? Lovely. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to peel slowly down the spine, all the way down to the tailbone. Good. Last time. Inhale, lift. And you decide, do you want to take the arms back? Do you fancy trying the arms under, interlacing the fingers? Or just stay right here? You decide. 3 breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Slowly down the spine, all the way down to the tailbone. And then hug your legs into your body. That's it. Hug your legs in. Good. If anybody wants to, you can bring your head up to your knees and squeeze into a tiny ball. Just hold it there. It's going to come in and have a little look. Nice. And then this is really nice. You can just make some circles with your knees just to massage your lower back. Just gently round. And in the other direction, gently round. Very nice. And we'll pop the feet to the floor. Good. So, rocking the knees from side to side, we'll just do one more little twist. Just let the knees rock. Lovely. And we'll take our knees over to one side, any side you like, and just rest them there. And just breathe into the side of your body and your hip. Take a few deep breaths. That's it, just relaxing the upper body to the mat, to the floor. And connecting with the ground again, noticing the parts of the body making contact with the ground. And then lifting up, big breath in, and over to the other side as you breathe out. Great. Relax there. Nice deep breath down into your belly. Slow, gentle breath out. Good. And then lifting all the way up. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to bring you up to sitting. Now, there's a really nice little technique that I'd like to finish with. And I'm going to use my wall. You can put your feet up on the wall like this. Or, say you've got a sofa, you can put your feet up on your sofa. So just hook your legs up like this. I hope you can see me on this sofa. Yeah? And if you prefer, you can just sit. That's absolutely fine. Sit up against something. You may want to have something warm to put over you, because we're going to do some coherent breathing to help regulate the autonomic nervous system. So once you've found your resting pose, you're going to put the hands at the bottom of your rib cage like this, so that when you breathe in slowly and breathe out, you can feel the inhale going into the hands as the belly swells, And then on the exhale, feel everything settling back towards your center and towards the floor. So just sensing into the breath for a moment. Now I'm hoping this will translate well over the airwaves. I may just use it a few times, but I've got a little Tibetan bowl here, which I hope you can hear. And that's going to signal your inhale and exhale. So let's see if we can breathe gently in and out through the nostrils. Just slowly in and slowly out. We're going to inhale 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now just go back to your normal breathing pattern. Just go back to your normal breathing pattern. And if you want to change your position, you can. If you want to lie flat, please do. If you prefer to continue to sit, you can. Otherwise, stay where you are. And we're just going to do a little bit of relaxation to finish our session. So I'm going to share some music with you. So wherever you are, just rest your eyes, relax your body. Just bring your attention to the ground beneath your body. And slowly relax down into the feet and the toes. Rest your ankles, your shins and calf muscles. Relax about your knees and thighs. Relax your hips. Let your legs become heavy and soft. Resting the back, just follow the map, the spine, all the way up to that space between the shoulder blades. Feel a softening and a release in your shoulders through your arms to your hands and your fingers. Let your body become soft and light. Let your arms become soft and heavy. Relaxing about your neck and throat. The head. Soften the muscles of your face. Soften your jaw, your lips, and your tongue. Begin to shine the light on the internal landscape, shining down to a sacred space where, without judgment or expectation, just allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to rest peacefully. Allow yourself to relax. Take a nice deep breath in, take a slow, gentle breath out. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And when you feel ready, just slowly sit yourself up. And before we leave, I'm just going to get my seat again. Come and join you. And just sit for a moment. If you just gently bring your hands into your heart space. We finish with Om, which means peace. So we'll just chant Om together. Om Shanti. Thank you very much for having me today. And if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. But I hope you have a lovely Friday and a really lovely weekend. Thank you.